And welcome back to Guy's Garage. I have here my 2004 Lexus RX 330 sitting in front of my house. It's been here for 2 weeks now, hasn't moved at all. I'm gonna start it today for the very first time. I cleaned it. I wanna show you the new and improved Lexus RX 330. I also have another surprise. I bought this Cayenne, and this is gonna be featured in another video. Today, I'm just going to drive my RX 330. I put tons of tank cleaner or jet cleaner in it because I want to get it to pass smog. We're going to drive it around a lot today, and we're going to try to see if the check engine light goes off because I've got to pass all the emissions tests, make sure they're complete. So there's a lot of driving I have to do, and I have some errands to run. So you might as well jump along with me as I close my garage at Guy's Garage. And yeah, that's a little preview right there, baby. Guy's Garage is growing fast. Oh my goodness, so many more subscribers. I'm so excited. Okay, here's a quick reveal. I will show you the inside of the newly refreshed Lexus RX 330. 280,000 miles. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. It's a front wheel drive base model. Here we go. We're gonna start it for the first time. Lexus is absolutely incredible. I have been starting other cars after a long time that they sit and they do not quite start the same way. So we'll see. This has been 2 weeks. Here goes nothing. It fired right up, like no hesitation at all. It's like the car was started just a few minutes ago. This car is incredible. The engineering of Toyota is just second to none. Car drives so good. I'm so bummed. The reason I can't get it locked here in California is because of the emissions stuff. As you know, I have a car whisperer, Russell. He is absolutely incredible. Used to work on tanks and other things. Dude just looks at a car and it obeys. Like, yes, I will tell you what's wrong with me so you can fix me. Air conditioning is getting cold really quickly. I mean, this thing drives so well for almost 280,000 miles. I don't know how long you guys have been on the journey with Guy's Garage, but this channel is really cooking. I'm having so much traction in the comments. I don't understand why there's VSC light and traction light if the check engine light is on, because the only thing wrong with this vehicle is it needs 2 catalytic converters, and it would mechanically, at least the engine, transmission, and emissions, work perfectly fine. It has pretty decent acceleration. There's no supercharger or turbo in this. It's just naturally aspirated. Handles pretty well. Tires are in really good shape. I'm gonna pop the hood for you. I've been driving it pretty hard. You can hear it is really in great shape. Battery is about a year old. Looks like the timing belt was replaced in 2016. All right, we'll fire it up again. Works every time. I mean, it just hugs you perfectly. It's just such a nice, supportive seat. It even has lumbar support at the very base of your back. When I make a hard left or right turn, it acts like an SUV, but not as much as other SUVs. There are so many of these on the road. There's my power door. We got room for luggage. You can see everything has been super cleaned. Hasn't looked better. And you can see everything is in perfect shape back here. As is usual for a car's back seat, The youngest part of the car is the back seat because there's nobody riding in it. One of my favorite features of this car is this open and close bay. It almost looks like something an airplane would pull out of. Watch this. It even comes with its original sunshade protector so you can't see in as you close the hatch. It's a little shaky on the freeway. It needs some wheel balancing. For the most part though, it's in really, really good shape. It does need some new front seats, so I might get some used ones, but overall, it's in really, really good shape. Even the headliner is not really sagging at all. You can see the shade works, but just, I've got blocks up there to hold the moonroof up. So it seals nice. You can tell it definitely needs a nice cleaning on the outside. All right, I'm going to show you a little bit of the features of this thing. We've got on the dash door open or close indicators. We've got automatic temp control, left and right. Pretty good for 2004. You can see the passenger can be higher than the driver. That's pretty cool. Screen brightness, low, medium, high, info, average miles per gallon, distance, cruise range. This is the defroster for the rear, defroster for the front. You've got a 6-disc CD changer. Ooh, very nice. AM/FM radio tape. This was pretty awesome for auxiliary in. Do you remember those tapes that you could put inside that had a cable that runs to a 3.5 millimeter on your cell phone? You could do that on this Lexus. Of course, you have auto down and up power windows. I always love these locks on the Lexus as well. They're so easy to do. Over here on the driver door, we have seat position, child lockout, and down here, we've got gas cap. This button doesn't work, that button doesn't work. This is probably for a trim model that is a little bit more limited than what I have. I have a base model. Looks like it has an airbag for your knees. That's pretty cool. And of course, you've got the power door hatch for the rear, power mirrors. It does not close. Odometer, trip, brightness, and this is kind of nice. There's like a little cup holder. That's why there's like spills all in here. I love at night, this lights up on all 4 doors. So even on the back door, this illuminates, and it's so pretty. It's like an amber color. In the back, of course, you've got a little storage compartment, 2 cup holders, or you can close that for your nice wood trim. And this is almost in perfect condition because obviously most people just leave it up like this. And of course you can go forward back on your seat, and you can even lean back too. This is all the way back. You can see it reclines pretty well. And then you've got your map storage compartments here and here. Not a whole lot of cup holders. Actually, I don't see any cup holders back here except for these 2. So if you want cup holders, you cannot have a 3rd person or a 5th person. You've got your compass. Sunroof is broken. So garage door programming, I don't even know if this works. And then this button, you have to actually manually pull this to have the sunglasses stay up. And then this is pretty janky. I don't think these lights even work anymore. Nope. So yeah, for 300,000 miles, not too bad. Not a problem at all. You've seen the inside, now you're going to see the outside. This 2004 Lexus RX 330, it's got paint chips. It has bad catalytic converters. It even needs a rear tailgate lifter. The motor pops when it's trying to close. It needs a new motor for the skylight. It's completely gone. When I purchased this car, it was missing and the skylight was open. So I cleaned it up, sealed it up, put some blocks in there. Somebody just took the motor out and didn't bother to fix it. It has some freeway shake and rattle. It could be bad bushings, it could be a tire imbalance, but the tires are relatively new. It needs 2 front seats. The leather seats are in disrepair. I don't know how much I'm gonna put into this thing. I've already lost a ton of money. I don't even know where I'm gonna end with this car. I've got to get rid of this black trim. I could probably just scrape that off. And then you can see it's missing a trim piece here, which is a bummer. And this piece is completely and totally sun damaged. I mean, this car was probably sitting in the sun for 300,000 miles. It's not terrible. And you get nice room back here. I mean, these cars sold like banshees. There are so many of these Lexus SUVs. These were really the first wildly successful SUV, and there were so many variations: all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, different drivetrains. There's at least 3 different body types, and they're still super, super popular because these are the most reliable SUV of its time, and they were economical, getting in the 20s of miles per gallon. I mean, I'm 6'1", and you can see the seat goes up and back. That's pretty nice. And you can even recline. If you grab this hook back here, you can recline pretty well. I really want to fix this up and use it as my family secondary vehicle. Well, thank you so much for watching me and my ridiculous YouTube channel. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles, and I'm gonna have a 5th vehicle if I buy one really soon. Subscribe, because I'm going to be showing you a full inspection of my new Porsche. You're not going to want to miss me and Russell inspecting this car. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, later.